48 Laws of Power. Either you love it or hate it. A lot of people are saying that this book is teaching them how to be a bad person, but I beg to differ. So today, I will be sharing with you the laws that stuck with me the most and how I think we can all apply it in our daily lives. Let me start with law number 4. Always say less than necessary. This one hit me right away because I think that I'm an oversharer. Isa ako sa mga tao na once masusian, I share everything to anyone. Whether it's a friend, a family friend, or my past workmates, there are times that I will overshare, and I learned from this book that that's not a good thing. Law number 4 teaches us that when you tend to overshare information or anything about yourself, that information can actually be used against you. This law actually reminded me that silence can be powerful, that you don't have to fill up a space with words. You don't need to have the last word. Sometimes being quiet and staying silent can be powerful. Sinasabi nga nila pag nasa korte, anything that you say can be or will be used against you. So again, if you have nothing good to say and wala ka namang alam talaga sa situation or sa pinag-uusapan, sometimes it's just nice to be quiet. The next one is law number 9. Win through actions, never through argument. Have you ever argued with someone that no matter how much you make good points or how much you defend yourself, they just don't listen? Pasok dito, labas dyan. Parang ganon. And there are people who are like that hindi sila magpapatalo. They will never back down because they think they are right. And there are times that's also me. I love explaining myself, especially if I know I'm right or if I just really want to defend myself. I tend to be like that. A lot of us are. But one thing I learned from this book is that over-explaining can be your doom as well. And people don't remember arguments. They will not remember what you say, especially if they think they're right. So the best way to beat them at the game is to actually show them real evidence. And that is sometimes done through actions. There are times that people will just not really listen to you, okay? Because they have their own point and you have yours. And no matter how much you try to prove to them your innocence or your point, they will not budge. So showing them real evidence and showing them that you're right through your actions can sometimes turn the tables. And that's what this law is telling us. Next is law number 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Okay, this one sounds kind of dramatic, like you're supposed to walk around and scare people. My takeaway from this is don't let people think that they've figured you out completely. Because just like the other law, if they have figured you out completely, you're becoming predictable, then your predictability can be used against you. When you're being predictable, you can be taken for granted, people will not respect you, or they will just simply walk all over you. So, be unpredictable. That's what the law is trying to tell us. It's like the game of chess. If you're being predictable, your moves are predictable, then your opponent will definitely win the game. But if you become unpredictable, then your opponent gets shaken up because they don't know what to do. They cannot handle what they can't figure out. That's what the law is also trying to tell us. A little unpredictability makes you harder to be taken for granted. And at some point, you gain respect from it. The next law is number 25, which is recreate yourself. Now, this is a home run because this is me. literally right now. I am currently recreating myself and trying to create a new version of myself. Now, this law is actually giving us the permission to evolve as people, humans, or persons, and not apologizing for the change that we are going through, for recreating ourselves, for reinventing ourselves. We are allowed to shake off the old version of ourselves and create new and better versions of ourselves. We cannot stay the same forever. So, out of all the laws, I think this is my favorite because it's about being better. It's telling us that it's okay to change and don't let other people tell you otherwise. Ay, si ganyan, nagbago na siya, hindi na siya ganito, ganyan. It's okay. We can change. And if people think that we are not changing for the better, then let them think that way. For us, we are changing, and we are changing for the good. As long as you're changing for the good. The next law is Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Now, many of us are the type of people who would set goals, make vision boards, write down objectives for ourselves, and then we just wing it. We don't really set concrete ways and plans to get to the end. Some of us are like that. I tend to be like that, honestly. What this law has reminded me is that you cannot just set a goal and wing it. You have to set a goal, plan every step of the way so that you can achieve that goal. You have to plan till the end. Because if you don't plan every step of the way to achieve your goal, then it's not gonna happen. It's gonna fall apart, or you will just forget it and will be like, you know what? Never mind. 2026 is just around the corner. So, when we are planning to recreate ourselves, to have a certain vision for ourselves for the future, have goals and plans for the future, then we cannot just say them simply. I want to lose weight. I want to do this. I want to be like this. We cannot just say it and just wing it. What the law is trying to tell us is you have to see it all the way through till the end. And that's what I'm going to do to myself because, again, 2026 is around the corner and I don't want to just say my resolution and say it out loud and not do anything about it. I want to set my goals, do my vision board, and plan everything all the way through so that I can succeed. And I think we should all do that. We can actually start them now. The next law is number 35, and that is mastering the art of timing. I believe in this law. I think timing is everything. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, making a big decision, or just simply walking away from a situation or a conversation that is not doing you good, timing is everything. Timing can either work for you or it can work against you. So you gotta be cautious when you're applying this law in your own life. But I myself, I believe in timing. For example, when I'm in arguments or when I catch someone lying to me, I strike when the time is right. I don't strike first or immediately. I don't lash out immediately because I want to, or I'm angry, or I don't let my emotions take over me. I just stay calm and I try to get my timing. Because when you time these things perfectly, like when you time your retaliation perfectly, then you can succeed in your arguments, your fights, or whatever. So that is what the law is trying to tell us. It's telling us to know when to strike. Because knowing your timing, mastering the art of timing, can be very beneficial to any aspect of your life. Whether it's at work, whether it's trying to pitch a presentation to somebody at work or to a client, whether it's talking to a boss, to your friend, arguing with a friend, your family, or catching your spouse cheating. We are down to the last two laws that I would like to share with you from this book. And the next one is law number 39. which is to stir up waters to catch fish. Now, this one has a really fancy title, but basically, it's just about not letting anyone bait you. You know those situations wherein people will just keep poking at you, they will taunt and poke until you lash out and give in because they want to get information from you, they want to just piss you off, that kind of situation. And this law is telling us to not give in to those poking and taunting. Because once that you lash out, then they've got you. Hook, line, and sinker. So what this law is trying to tell us is whenever we are in a situation where people are really trying to twist your arm and poke at you and taunt you just to get some information out from you or just to piss you off so that you will get mad, try to stay calm and in control. Because then, when you are in control and when you are calm, they will just get tired. Once they're tired, they will stop. Well, hopefully, eventually. But more importantly, if you don't give in to their poking and their taunting, then you stay in control of the situation. You will not give in and you will not lash out, and whatever they need from you, they will not get. And that will drive them crazy. The last law that I want to share with you that stuck with me the most is law number 46, and that is to never appear too perfect. This one stood out to me because it is so true, especially in the world that we are living in now. You know, there are people who are born flawless and perfect, and as if lahat nasa kanila na. Like, they are so blessed. And because some of us are not really blessed and perfect, many of us tend to be jealous and envious, and up to the extent that we wish them bad. This law actually hits home for me because I'm a perfectionist, but I'm also the type of person that doesn't want to be perfect. I get that. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want to be flawless. People do perceive me as that kind of person, but really, I am not. I am not a perfect person. I have flaws. I am not flawless. And I do have cracks and imperfections in me. It's just that I like looking perfect for people because I want to be respected. And I want to look perfect for people because I respect them. If I don't look and speak and act perfect, I feel like I'm disrespecting people. And that's the reason why I am like that. But I don't think that I'm above everyone else and that I'm flawless than everyone else. I'm more powerful than everyone else. No, that's not me. That's not how I think. And this law hits home because I believe in that. I believe that when someone is just too perfect, like Pinterest board perfect, when someone is just too flawless and they really flaunt it, dude, people will really envy you and people will really think bad about you. So what does this law trying to tell us? It's just telling us that if you show your cracks and imperfections, then you become a real person and you become relatable. And that's what I am also trying to do with myself. I try to show people that, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm just as human as you are. So yes, sometimes showing your cracks is okay, and showing your cracks is real, raw, and relatable. So those are the laws that stuck with me from this book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. There are some laws here that I don't agree with and they're quite uncomfortable, but some of them I think are meaningful and can be applied to our lives. But what I realized about this book is that the power isn't necessarily using these laws on other people, but rather, real power is about knowing when these laws are being used on us and reacting accordingly whenever that is happening. And that awareness, knowing that these laws are being used on us, now that is where the real power is. That's untouchable. So that's it. If you find this video interesting and relatable, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I will see you on the next one.